Brand new.
Hello everyone, O.w.O here. Are you liking the daily Overwatch 2 clips? Yeah, shameless plug, I know, but I had to throw it in. Anyways, Glitch Productions just released the trailer for Meta Runner Season 3, which is so hype! Now, I was right about a lot of things, but I'm kinda sad I was right about this one. Meta Runner Season 3 is going to be the last season of Meta Runner, which... it hurts saying that. It genuinely hurts saying that, if I'm being completely honest. Let's not really get too worked up on the bad things. Instead, let's think about the fact that we now have a release window for Meta Runner Season 3, which is insane to me! And not only that, we also got an amazing trailer by Glitch about Meta Runner Season 3. Well, arguably that's not really the case. Because the trailer doesn't really show us much, it really leaves us wondering more. It shows us Tari in this new game world. If I had to guess, it's probably an MMO. And there really is nothing to look into here. It's really just like a show of a new game world. So, not all too exciting, but at the same time, Meta Runner Season 3 is coming. So, that is pretty exciting. Well, okay. There is a part that is pretty exciting to look at. At the end of the trailer, we see Tari lying on an experimental table, and she's moving around kind of like a robot, which, is kind of freaky. Now, let's talk about the release date. Well, more like release window. Ladies and gentlemen, Meta Runner Season 3 is coming this summer! Which I was actually kind of right about. I said it would be in the summer, and then I went back on that claim. Now, assuming Murder Drones does hit that late 2022 release date, that means that Meta Runner is gonna need a little bit of space in between. And I get the feeling that this means that we're getting Meta Runner Season 3 a little bit sooner than we think. I think Meta Runner Season 3 is coming next month. You heard me. I think Meta Runner Season 3 could honestly come out next month. Because think about it. We know that this season's only gonna have 8 episodes, yeah? That means 8 total weeks. That's 2 months. You have June and you have July. That leaves August, September, October, November, and December. That means we'll have, assuming it releases sometime in, like, November or October, which I think October is probably most likely month. I mean, Murder Drones are kind of creepy, so like, you know, the month of spooks and scares, that makes sense for Murder Drones, yeah? So, taking that into account, if we assume that Murder Drones releases in October, June, July, those are the months that Meta Runner will take place. That is going to be like, that's gonna be like a 3-month gap between the two shows. And the shows should have a gap. There should be a gap between the shows. We should not have them back to back. We also can't have 2 shows running at the same time. So having like a 3-month gap between the two just seems perfect. And even if Murder Drones doesn't hit that 2022 release date, I still think that getting it next month is very likely. So yeah, be checking Glitch's Twitter next month. Or just start checking Glitch's Twitter right now, because I wouldn't be surprised if we get a full release date in the coming days. It would not shock me. Now, as I touched on, we're only getting 8 episodes this season. Which, yeah, seems like a crappy deal, but more than likely, every episode's gonna be 30 minutes long. And that's gonna pretty much balance out for this to be the longest season of Meta Runner, so that is actually quite neat. I'd be willing to lose 2 episodes if it means that every episode is longer. I mean, like, 10 minutes longer, like, that seems likely. That does seem likely for what will happen with an 8-episode run. Longer episodes. For the speculation, which, in all honesty, I probably really touched up on all the speculation that I have. I think that Dr. Sheraton's gonna be the main villain. I think that Marco is going to be a teammate to MD5 or MD7. I can't remember. I cannot remember. I don't know why. And we're definitely gonna have to learn a little bit about Lucinia because it's the last season. Which, if there's any time to be a lesbian shipper of Belle and Lucinia, now's the time. Jokes aside, I seriously have pretty much said everything that I think will happen in Season 3. There is not much more for me to predict because I've already made all my big predictions. And I guess that's kind of it. I'll be sure to update you on if any more news comes. But make sure you like and subscribe because it really helps me grow as a creator, and it will allow more people to see my content. More people not in the know will be able to become in the know. And also, don't worry about my release schedule on normal videos, because I got quite the project working up, so I'll see you all for that one. See you guys next time!